Alright guys, so we have the first couple of buffs coming in for the anniversary, and I have heard that they are pretty nuts. More so that Salter is actually a viable servant right now. Like, she's good for farming. She outdamages the normal Artoria, which is ludicrous if you know how hard the normal Artoria is, but I haven't checked these out myself. Now, as you can see, right now we don't have the second half of the buffs over here, but what I'm going to do is that, since it's a bit late right now, I'm probably going to wait until these also come out, take my reaction for these two, and kind of combine them together. So don't be tripping out whenever I'm also covering the stuff in here, because why not cover 4 buffs instead of just covering 2? So, intro aside, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. I want to see what this is, because people are really gassing this up, and I'm like, okay, I want to know what's up here. So originally it's a 50% Buster Mana Burst. In order to farm, she has to at least have a 30% battery, and please, can you just make this 3 turns? Or 3 instances, right? That's even fine as well. If you do that, she can farm all 3 nodes, and in fact, you can actually loop this for the 3rd node as well. And so you'd basically have like a 100% mana burst for that last node if you could, loop it twice. That'd be very, very good. Just, I hope people weren't trolling me. I hope it wasn't like one of those really bad buffs and they were just like, oh, no, she's crazy now. She's utterly insane. But I don't think my entire Twitch chat was lying to me. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Busters 3 times. Same percentage, that's good. Grants self an on-attack active buff for 3 times for 3 turns that charges her own NP gauge by 10% when attacking with Buster cards. Pierces Invul for 3 turns. That's actually really nice. What's this note over here? On attack buff affects own noble. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna be like, dude, if this is on her NP, she just refunds 20%. What's your battery? What's your battery over here again? 20%? Yeah, I could see her. Yeah, because you're gonna be. Yeah, because you loop back 20% every time you fire your own NP, and you can loop this 20% battery back as well. Yeah, you should be able to loop with this servant. And because you can carry this on all 3 nodes, how does she outdamage Artoria? Did she already outdamage Artoria? Let me check over here. It's not like she got any stronger. Okay, so she's at 38 right there. Where's Salter? She's right there. Okay. Yeah, she's a whole, 9k lower, but I imagine maybe she's able to outdamage Artoria, because think about it like this. You'll activate this, right? You'll go through 1 NP, 2 NPs, and by the time you get to the 3rd turn, you can loop the skill again, and so you'll have a 100% Buster Mana Burst when that comes back as well. Yeah, she seems really crazy. This is really nice. This is almost kind of what I wanted when we were talking about, what buffs I think Artoria Alter could get to make her more competitive, especially with the 5-star version, because Salter is so popular, and I eventually would love to grail my Salter to 100 if I could ever accumulate more grails, because I love Salter as well, and so I wanted her to get something along the lines of, say, the Artoria buff that she got last anniversary, where they gave her she got big Buster damage, big NP damage, she's got the battery and everything now, and she just does a whole lot. She can just Ooga Booga for the whole turn because all of her cards turn to Buster. It's really sick, right? It's super, super nice when you use it. But this is also what she needed, because it kind of gives her the last little bit of that battery that she needs. Between the 20% here, the 10% you get from firing every NP on top of the 10% you already get at bare minimum, that's pretty good. I wonder also, because I don't think you need to do it or anything, but I've been experimenting using stuff like Demonic Bodhisattva, the 50% starting charge CE that gives you 2 stages of overcharge. I've been experimenting with that for Buster farming, because most, of the Buster servants are fairly compatible with 50% starting charge CEs, even if it's a 30% battery person, and you have their append skill, like say for Gilgamesh, you could kind of experiment with stuff like that. I've been kind of playing around with that, and I don't know, I wonder if that would make it a little bit more convenient. I don't think you need it, but it's just something that I've been thinking about lately, because I've been kind of testing that out for the lotto and stuff, and I've also been using that over on JP because I don't have Clay and Sky over there, and I've kind of had to do very scuffed Buster farming over there. But okay, Saber Alter seems very, very nuts. I have not seen anything about Jaguar Man over here. It says that it's this Buster skill over here. Okay, so I'm assuming it's just this one. I haven't heard anything about it. I just wonder if that's because it's getting overshadowed by, say, Artoria Alter over here getting just a really sick, nasty, goated with the sauce buffs, like you can finally use Saber Alter. You know, every time Saber Alter comes out, right, people will like wail super hard for her, despite her being a 4-star. You know, so I imagine you might not even be rocking. Oh, where did she go? Because if you're rocking Artoria, you're probably rocking NP1. Maybe if you're like me and you get spooked by her twice, you're rocking NP2. But I can't imagine many people are rocking higher than that. Whereas like Salter, because people just go ballistic every time she comes out, you might even be rocking like NP5 over here. You might be rocking numerous copies. You might be going pretty sick nasty, which is not quite as high as an NP2 Artoria, but it's definitely higher than an NP1, especially for the fact that you can loop her first skill over here. Although, I do think Artoria, and just to make sure that I'm not capping over here, let me double check the cooldown on this second skill, because I believe you can also loop this as well. Yeah, because it's a 5-turn buff. Yeah, you can loop this one as well. And this also is a double buff as well. I don't know. I'll have to see, like, calcs on it, I guess. Because I don't see how Salter would actually still out-damage Artoria, because you could still loop this second skill. But I think it makes her a very valid option. Again, I think for a lot of people, if you have Artoria, you probably have an NP1. But because Saber Alter is more rare, quote-unquote, you probably are rocking in this, like, NP3 to NP5 range. Unless you're me and you only have her NP1, because you can just never get lucky when she comes around. Anyway, Jaguar Man. Sorry, I'm also overshadowing Jaguar Man for Saber Alter, not you, Saber Alter over here, because this is gas. This is super hype. I'm very excited about this one. All right, what does this do? We're adding on. So so she just guarantees the forest battlefield for us. 30 stars. That's kind of nuts. If you don't know why this is actually really nice, this may seem small for some people, but now it guarantees her third skill over here. Because originally, I would always talk about Jaguar Man, and I'm like, well, even if you're not on Forest, you still have 50% crit damage, which is nice, but now she's also getting like a nice little buff to her crit star generation, and she also can just guarantee absorb all the stars. So it's going to make her more of an effective crit servant, although her quick cards are not the best over here, so, Lord knows she probably doesn't need this to actually drop any stars. Yeah, only 2 hits on the NP as well, because some Buster NPs can drop quite a bit of stars if you have, say, like Iskandar with high drop rate and then, like, numerous hit NPs. Raikou can do that. Emiya can do that. Granted, they're AoE people, so it's way easier for them, but I was like, I don't know, maybe she has like 9 hits or something and she can get away with it. But, okay, yeah, the Jaguar Man one is definitely very tame. This one is not as crazy as the Salter one over here. But I will catch you guys in, a quick cut real quick when we find out who these two are. I'm really hoping to see Bradamante and, I don't know, Kid Gil. He probably needs it the most, but we'll see if I'm right in the next. Anyway, okay, so it is now 6 a.m. from where I'm at, but we do have the new deets, and your boy was right. It's Bradamante. Okay, I cheated a little bit. I did see that Bradamante did get a skill upgrade over on my JP version because, I had to farm caster pieces for the new unit that just came out. But anyway, please tell me that Bradamante is good. Look, I know before this all launched and everything, the first half of the video, I'm like, yeah, Lancer, Bradamante, she needs it, but please, Lasengo, I am begging you, just give her a good buff. She just needs, like, NP gain. That's all she needs. Please. It's not the skill. The third skill. Okay. Boys, very dangerous. This skill at baseline value is solid. Targetable 20%. Removes all debuffs. Just please save this unit. I summoned for this unit because she was cute. That's my one sin as an FGO YouTube person. Alright, please. Redeem this character. 30%. Move things. Increase on damage gain. Earth attribute. That's good. Oh my goodness! They finally gave her the NP game. Okay. I don't want to gas people up. I don't want people to be like, Bradamante is saved! This looks good. This looks good. A 30% battery with 30% NP gain. That's the same NP gain that Castoria gives. damage mod is not super strong at 30%. But I am sure that by the time this video goes live, I promise you there will be somebody doing quick looping with Bradamante. Look, it's not me. I don't have all the Scotties on JP. I can't test all the looping, okay? I don't know what you want from me. But this looks good. The fact that her battery is upgraded a little bit, which quick servants need, she has the Castoria NP gain and a solid damage mod. Okay, I might be coping on this one. It might just be 6 a.m. and I'm a little bit tired because I stayed up to see these buffs because I was real convinced on the 5-star Lancer being Bradamante. But look, by the time this video goes up, please, other, super stall, right? Everybody else that goes up on FGO, the guys that test people, do not fail me on this one. I need you guys to make sure she loops. If I wake up and I see she's not capable of looping, I'll be very sad, okay? Because she's got natural 7%. Her hits ain't bad. The NP gain was like the last thing she was lacking. Boys, I am coping. Tell me she can loop. Because this looks very, very good. This looks strong. And then we got William Tell over here. Was there a single... I could cut the video right here, by the way. I could cut the video right now. And nobody would care. Nobody would care. Name one person. If you survive to the point where William Tell, comment Apple in the comments down below. Alright? And I'll see the, 3 people that cared about William Tell. Ain't nobody care about this guy. Hello? Did he just not get what? Hello? Did he not get buffed? I'll be right back. Imagine having to go to your Discord DMs because the FGO wiki just did not update your William Tell buffs. Okay, so anyway, this guy's got a 20 to 30% arts buff for 3 turns, sure. Debuff immunity for 3 turns, that's pretty good. 500% chance of inflicting marking debuff on all targets with evasion buff. Sure, that's your whole thing. 500% chance to inflict evasion trap debuff on all enemies with evasion. Yeah, sure, yeah, for 5 turns, yeah. If enemies, blah, 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 blah. Reduce. Are you going to use them? Is this the thing? Is this what's it? This is what's going to make you use William Tell? Hold on. Let me swap screens real quick. Hold on. Check this out. A little quick editing in the middle of a video. Check this. Boom. Look at that. Oh, crazy. Crazy how we can do that. Are you going to use William Tell over Robin Hood? Billy? Kid Gil? Okay, Kid Gil maybe not. But alright. Dog. I'm reading this buff, and it just seems like a whole lot of words for a whole lot of nothing. Alright? Whole lot of words for a whole lot of zip, zilch, nada, nothing. Come on. You come to the ZTL channel for Brain Dead, who is the big Chungus good servant. And what does this guy want you to do? He wants you to mark them with this thing. No. Just use Robin Hood. Just bring this guy, poison them, take him out easy. That's all you gotta do. And even if he can't poison, we have command codes for that. Come on, bro. Mid. Alright, so overview. So far, I'm a little tired, but Salter, crazy. Jaguar Man, way more usable. Bradamante, I am hoping that this is good. William Tell, who cares? Anyway, I'm out. Bye.